Can I bring a life-size cardboard cutout of myself?
I hope so, because that would be awesome. I'd be like peeking around corners like,
I guess if you could fit it in your bag.
Alexa, add cardboard cutout of myself to my shopping list.
Cardboard cutout of myself added to your shopping list.
Next question.
We are back here in the editing dungeon again. Today we're going to do something a little bit different because we are not on a cruise yet. Our cruise doesn't happen for about, what, 2.5 weeks? We've got a few videos planned before we actually do our normal cruise content. We're just really excited to get in there. So today we are going to be talking about all the embarrassing questions that you know you're thinking, maybe, but are too afraid to ask. Right, Rick?
Right.
So what I'm going to do is ask Rick those questions. And then we're going to see a little bit of Rick's tips. They're not going to be history tips, though.
No.
They're just general cruising tips.
Cruise tips, yeah.
So are you ready, Rick?
I'm ready. Fire away. We're coming in hot.
Okay, I got them written down here.
This is going to be awesome. That's a lot of questions.
I mean, you got a lot of knowledge, don't you?
I do. I'm worried that one day I will be crushed under the weight of my own genius.
Number 1. Can I fall off the ship?
Yes. But you really got to try. Can you just like whoopsie and fall off? I don't think so. Unless you're some freak of nature, Wendigo with like 12-foot legs.
Or foul play?
Yes.
Then you'll have your own Netflix documentary. That's not how you want to be famous. Here's one that I'm sure everybody wants to know. What happens if I get diarrhea while at sea?
What happens if you get diarrhea at sea? Well, first of all, your stateroom does have a bathroom with a toilet. And it makes a weird, sound whenever you flush it because it works off suction.
That is correct.
But if you get diarrhea at sea, you can go to the shop and they have medicines for sale. They are expensive. And if you are a person that's prone to stomach problems, just bring poopy medicine with you.
Or the red bags like on the poop cruise.
Or the red bags like on the poop cruise. Or they call it a poop deck for a reason.
Okay.
Next question.
Next question. Can I hook up with a crew member?
Ugh. I mean, you can.
I've heard of it being done.
I've heard of it being done. Yeah, that's some skeezy 90-day fiance stuff. And
you know, Juan wants to go back to the cruise ship.
Juan wants to go back to the cruise ship so he can find himself.
Yeah, so
because it takes Juan to know Juan.
Hey, so he doesn't have to live in live, laugh, love land. That's hard to say. For all you 90-day fiance people out there, Rick loves 90-day fiance.
It's a good show. I don't think a crew member is going to risk their job just to get a little action on the side, but it could happen.
But don't try to make it happen. Those people work hard.
Yeah, don't make them lose their job. All right, next question.
Are there cameras in the cabins?
There's not supposed to be. There are cameras in the corridors, in the hallways, in the bars, in the clubs.
On the balcony.
On the balcony.
Remember, there's cameras that see your balcony. No fun times out there.
No afternoon delight.
No.
And if you're one of the people that's paranoid about it, look for one. Look behind the TVs, look on the little shelves.
Or if you're a pineapple person, maybe you're into that.
Gross. Next question.
Can the ship leave without me?
Yes.
Pier runners.
If you are late getting back to the ship when you go to port, they will leave without you. If you are late for embarkation, they will leave without you. And you don't get your money back. If you're out, say the ship goes to Nassau and you go out and you get stupid drunk on rum and you come back late, they will have someone meet you at the pier with your documentation so you can find a way to either A, get with the ship at the next port of call, or go back home, all at your expense. So don't be stupid. Pay attention to what time it is, because that ship will leave your ass in a heartbeat.
Yep, then you'd be a pier runner. People running up the pier trying to make it to the boat, and everybody on the side laughing at you and going, hey.
I'll be laughing.
We've not actually gotten to see pier runners in real life. We've just seen on the videos. So
please, someone on our next trip, be late. I want to see a pier runner in the wild so I can laugh. Next question.
What if I fart in the hot tub?
More bubbles. Next question.
What happens if I clog the toilet?
Well, let me just say, I don't know this from personal experience, but I've heard things.
Not me. Not me. Not me. But I know someone who has, quite epically.
If you clog
in the yacht club.
If it's in your stateroom, you can get the attention of your room steward. They will take care of that for you. That is part of their job.
Even if you say, hey, I'll clean it myself, just give me the thing, like the plunger to do it, they won't. You don't want to be there like watching them as they do it. But
do you?
I mean, if you're into that.
I mean, unless it's like trophy turd and you're proud of it and you're like, bring the camera, then by all means stay. Make it weird. Should
I sneak in alcohol in shampoo bottles?
No. My first thought is, what are you, 14? Mm-hmm. You want to pull some like super bad, beer in the detergent bottle stuff. Just get the drink package. You don't have to drink like, soapy booze, because that's sad. Mm-hmm. That's sad.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the drink package. Rick is a big fan of the drink package.
Next question.
Can you bring a whole pizza back to your cabin?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, depending on the cruise line, a lot of them have their own pizza places. MSC, known as the best pizza at sea. You can get an entire pizza from MSC and take it back to your stateroom and chow down. Or if you're in the yacht club, room service is included. You don't even have to leave your stateroom. They will bring the pizza to you. They will bring the mountain to Muhammad. And then you can just go into straight fat kid mode and plow.
Yeah, the cruise we're getting ready to go on is an MSC cruise, and we are in the yacht club. Mm-hmm. And we're going to have the butler bring us lots of pizza. And then Rick is also going to ask to wear his jacket. For some reason, that's a bucket list item for him. I don't know, the little jacket that they wear, a little cute jacket.
They have the cool little tuxedo jackets with the little tails. I'm going to be like, yo, give me your jacket. And I'm going to do some fat guy in a little coat action.
That guy in a little coat. That guy in a little coat.
It's the small things in life.
Yes. Do people really steal the towels?
Probably.
I mean, I feel like it's a hotel. Some people think that they can keep everything, but you really can't do that. You'll get charged. On some lines that you've got to check out the beach towels too, and they will charge you like $25 if you don't return them. So don't steal the towels.
You can steal the towels, but that's dumb, because you'll end up buying the towels because they have your credit card information and they'll just bill you for it. Mm-hmm. They're like, pfft, and you're going to pay way too much. So yeah. Whatever, be a rebel, be dumb. Next question.
Is it rude to go to the buffet in your robe?
Is it rude for other people to go to the buffet in their robe, or for me?
Both.
No. Wait. If you have clothes on underneath the robe, game on. If it's just a little, little knot between like everyone else in your birthday suit,
I don't think I've ever seen anybody in a robe at the buffet, though. But I'm about to.
Challenge accepted.
I know. And you guys are going to see it, too, because I feel like that's going to happen.
It's totally going to happen. Next question.
Can I order 6 desserts and no one will judge me? In the main dining room.
I think people will get judgy after 4.
But can you order more than one?
Yeah, you can. You can order as much as you want. 4 appetizers, 3 entrees, and 6 desserts. Now, some cruise lines, depending on the main entree, will charge you after so many of them, especially if it's lobster, something like that.
Normally, it's just the main dishes. Normally, it's after the first one. It's like $5 or something like that. But yeah, as many starters as you want, as many desserts as you want. That's a thing. So try it all.
But yeah, you can get 6 desserts. And if somebody looks at you, just be like, lay off, man, I'm starving. They can go on about their business, Debbie. Next question.
Can you flush anything down the toilet?
No. I mean, yes, if you want to break the toilets. And if you break the toilet, you don't just break your toilet, you break everyone's toilet in that hallway, and people are going to hate you.
Yeah, and definitely don't bring your own toilet paper. It's special toilet paper. Don't bring flushable wipes. Don't do that.
Hashtag Poop Cruise 2025, the sequel.
Do you want to be on the Netflix documentary? Ask yourself that.
Nobody wants to be on Netflix that bad.
Mm-mm.
In all seriousness,
Seriousness.
the sewage system on a ship is quite fragile. Number one and number two, and the toilet paper provided are supposed to go in there. No wipes, no anything like that, because you will clog things up and it will make things bad on everyone.
Then you need
and
red
somehow
bags.
like people will know it was you, and then you could fall overboard.
Is that how you fall overboard?
Clog the toilets, you're gonna fall overboard.
Okay.
Somebody gonna have an accident.
An accident.
Mm-hmm. Next question.
Can you hear people through the cabin walls?
I mean, yeah, if they're loud enough, if I'm loud enough.
I mean, I heard some kids jumping around next door, and then their moms are beating on the door because they wouldn't let her in. I did hear that on the last cruise I was on a couple months ago.
I wonder if people have heard us.
We're married, so it's fine.
They've heard us. Next question.
Can I live on a cruise ship forever?
Yeah. There are people that do that.
Yeah, I follow somebody on YouTube who does that. Poverty to Paradise. Check her out. She's cool.
You can be on there almost indefinitely if you've got the money to pay for it.
Well, that's the residential one, where you can like buy your time on the cabin or whatever. But there's also people that just go back to back to back cruise hopping and like don't have a home. They just do that.
What a way to be homeless. I mean, really, if you're going to be homeless, that's probably best case scenario.
I mean, people feed you, they entertain you, they clean up your stuff. You couldn't be a stowaway, but you still have to pay.
I'd be a bilge rat.
Next question.
Next question. I'm killing this. Like I'm pretty proud of myself right now.
Can I sneak into the yacht club?
I mean, you can try, but there's like doors and laser beams and armed guards and sharks.
Oh, like laser beams, like an entrapment. That movie with Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yeah.
Every man knows that movie.
Every man knows.
Or are we showing our age here? Was what, the 90s?
Yeah, late
2000s?
90s.
Well, look it up if you haven't. The laser beam scene with Catherine Zeta-Jones. He's a fan.
You might get a stern talking to. I don't think they would like go as far as like kick you off the ship, but no good would come of it. If you want to be on the yacht club, pay for it.
An MSC Yacht Club is actually very affordable. For what you pay for the yacht club, even if it's like an inside cabin like we're going to do, you pay about as much for that as you would as a regular passenger on like Royal or NCL or something like that. It's really actually pretty affordable for what you get.
And you get a lot.
I've been in Yacht Club before. He hasn't. It's his first time. So you're going to see his first time in a few weeks. Oh, your first time.
Awesome.
Your first time.
My first time.
Yeah.
Next question.
Next question. Will I get kicked off for streaking?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Let's not test that, Rick.
No.
Unless it's like one of those, again, pineapple people cruises. They do have nudist cruises. So if you're into that, I guess search for that. But that would make I think that would make the buffet kind of unhygienic.
Where would the hairnets go?
You might have to have special ones. Merkin net? I don't know.
Merkin nets? Gross. Next question.
Do people really make friends on cruises, or are they lying?
No, people absolutely make friends on cruises. We have friends that we've made on cruises. There are some single serving friends.
But we also met Debbie on a cruise, and
We met Debbie.
but we don't want to talk to her.
We met Debbie. We met Weird Dave. So yeah, you can make friends on cruises, especially, themed cruises, metal cruises, things like that, where it becomes like the meeting spot.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of really good friends that I met on 70,000 Tons of Metal. A lot of them, really cool people.
So yeah, absolutely. Next question.
What if I get stuck in the elevator?
I would suggest turning to cannibalism as quickly as possible.
Survival of the fittest?
Survival of the fittest. If you're not gnawing on somebody's leg within the first 7 minutes, what are you doing? Next question.
But in all honesty, there's a lot of crew and they work really hard and they know what's going on all the time, so you won't be stuck for long.
Eat your friends.
Don't eat your friends. Is it okay to drink alcohol at 9 a.m. on sea days?
Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's what it's about.
You're drinking mimosas at like 7.
Yeah. If you're going to drink all day, you got to start early. Next question.
Can I bring my emotional support raccoon?
Like a real raccoon? Like a live one?
Maybe.
I don't know.
You bring your emotional support raccoon. We're going to talk about that in an upcoming video.
But that's different. That's not a live raccoon. And that, I would say, that would include like port authorities and maybe customs, and I don't know, that one's complicated.
Remember how we talked about going right up to the line but not going over it? That might be just a little over it.
Bringing a live raccoon on a cruise ship, that is some redneck right there.
I mean, we are from West Virginia, but aren't we that redneck?
Like, here I am with my trash panda. Next question.
Can I get seasick while showering?
Yes.
Ask Rick how he knows that.
I threw up in the shower.
He threw up in the shower. That's a true story.
True story.
Yep. So I guess the answer to can you throw up in the shower is a resounding yes.
Yeah. Next question.
Can I bring a mini George Foreman grill?
No. Why?
Why would you want to cook? You don't have a backyard barbecue on your balcony.
No. There are very few items, electrical items, that you can bring.
And George Foreman grill is not one of them.
George Foreman is definitely on the naughty list, along with irons, power strips. A fire at sea is a very scary thing. So no. Not even Debbie would do that. I don't know who would do that. That's dumb. Don't bring a George Foreman.
What you can do though,
just go to the buffet and eat.
You used to be able to bring a travel safe, like, outlet extender, but now you can't bring those. Anything that has the 3-prong outlet in it, you have to use one that just has USB ports, and mine is over there. I don't know if it'll pull out. Yeah. There it is. See, it's just USBs. That's what you want to get. That's what you want to bring. So you will be good for all cruise lines, even though all of them don't restrict that yet, but I know Royal does.
That way you can still charge all your devices and everything, and leave the George Foreman at home. They've got the buffet, they've got the main dining room. If you go on a cruise ship and leave hungry, that's your own fault. Next question.
Can I sneak into karaoke even if I can't sing?
Yeah. Especially if you can't sing.
That's the most entertaining time.
Everybody wants to see like a great big fat dude, like completely trash, singing like "Don't You Wish Your Girlfriend Was Hot Like Me." I haven't done that, not that song.
Didn't you do one? What you were just telling me about the other day? You did
The
one.
Woman in Me.
The Woman in Me, yeah.
It was a contest, and I won.
Well, you're a singer anyway, so you're kind of a ringer at any karaoke competition.
This night I was impaired.
When are you not at karaoke?
True. If I'm doing the Roki, Rick's got a buzz. Next question.
What if my towel animal scares me?
Flying elbow, karate chop it. All you gotta do is like grab it by an appendage and shake it, and it'll come unraveled. Next question.
Can I hide and ride the ship to the next sailing?
People have tried, and people have failed. I'm not people. I'm big, and I don't hide very well, and I would giggle. Everyone that boards the ship, they scan your face, They have your identification. And they do the same thing when you get off the ship, when you disembark.
You have to scan your card or whatever it is that you have for the particular line.
And
they know when you're still on there, and they won't let any new people on until all the old people are accounted for and gone.
And all the people that are in the terminal waiting to start their vacation and they can't because your is playing stowaway, they're going to be mad. And they will search the ship for you.
Mm-hmm. And if I can't get my mimosa in my hand by like 10:30,
heads will roll, gentlemen. There will be blood. Yeah, no stowaways.
No.
Next question.
What happens if I fall in love with a bartender?
Like, that's happened like 18 million times in history.
So what happens? What do you do if you're on a cruise ship?
You shoot your shot, they say no, and you go back to your stateroom, you cry a little, and end of story. The crew is not going to risk their job to hook up with you, no matter how pretty you think you are.
Can I take naps in the theater between shows?
Maybe.
I've seen people do it on 70,000 Tons of Metal, but that isn't like naps, that's pass outs.
Yeah,
because
metal cruises, people get a cat nap anywhere and everywhere. On a regular cruise, I don't know. I think they may, like, you may try, and they'll probably wake you up and be like, we need to clean this place.
Or they may like clean around you. I don't know.
They might.
We'll have to report back.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if I run out of underwear halfway through the cruise?
Now I'm free balling. Next question.
The real answer is you can wash it in your sink or use the onboard facilities if they have it, because some do.
Commando. No.
Next question. What happens if I forget how to walk when the ship moves?
You fall down? I don't know.
It does get kind of rocky sometimes.
You will get your sea legs, so to speak, to where, like, when you get off the ship, you still feel like the ground is moving. I want to see someone just kind of like fall over.
Again, on a metal cruise, I've seen that happen a bunch.
Next question.
What happens if I cry when the cruise is over?
Then you know you've enjoyed it.
Yep, waiting for the next embarkation day, like we are, 2.5 weeks.
One of our kids cried because they wouldn't see the waiter we had in the main dining room.
Oh, that's true. If you do like traditional dining, when you have a set dining time, you have the same waiter and the same table every night. And one of our kids got very attached. What was his name?
Jesus.
Hey, what the other one's name?
I don't know.
Started with an A.
Alamar.
Alamar, yeah.
Jesus and Alamar. On that was on the Carnival Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
And one of our kids got very upset the last night we were on our cruise, and she was like,
one of our teenagers, not the little one.
I just realized I'm never going to see Jesus and Alamar again. We have made a connection.
And she cried.
Right
there at dinner.
Right over her lava cake.
Mm-hmm.
Next question.
What happens if I forget my pants for formal night? Now, that could mean one of two things. Either you forgot pants, like in general, like you have nothing to put on your bottom half, or you just brought shorts. And that answer depends on the line.
Mm-hmm. And you don't have to participate in formal night unless you're on a formal cruise line like Cunard. Steal someone else's pants?
Tell him about the time you got kicked out. Well, you didn't get kicked out. He was not let into the main dining room because he was not wearing arm prisons. You'll notice that he never wears sleeves on his shirts. He calls them arm prisons. And
I was not allowed in the main dining room.
Because he didn't have sleeves. And that was MSC.
That was MSC. That was on the very first cruise we took together.
It wasn't formal night. That was just the regular, hey, you have to have arm prisons to come in here.
But I know there are some cruise lines to participate in a formal night. I think guys even have to have, like, not only pants, you have to be wearing like a jacket and a tie.
Yeah, but that's going to be like Cunard. Pretty much MSC, Royal, NCL, stuff like that. They're real.
But I will say your boy looks sharp dressed up.
Yeah.
I think so.
That's very, very few times, normally just at film festivals.
And when we got married.
Well, yeah, that doesn't count. Can I go to all of the trivia games and win every time?
Not if we're there.
Haha. We are pretty good at trivia.
We are.
And we love trivia.
And we will eat you for breakfast, even if it's 11 o'clock.
PM. Next question.
Next question.
What happens if I drop my phone overboard?
Everyone is going to laugh at you.
It's never coming back. It was a sacrifice. Little Mermaid's going to swoop over and now she got a Samsung. I almost said a Nokia.
Now, if it was a Nokia, it would hit the bottom of the ocean and bounce back up.
Like those crazy, what is the 3510,
3310, something, the old school
Nokia.
bar phones. You could crack walnuts with them. You could throw them through a wall. A modern smartphone, though, if you drop it overboard, you lost your phone.
Mm-hmm.
When you get back to your point of origin, go to your phone carrier. Hopefully you have insurance on it.
If not, you just made a donation.
Yep. Next question.
Can I bring a life-size cardboard cutout of myself?
I hope so, because that would be awesome. I'd be peeking around corners
I guess if you could fit it in your bag.
Alexa, add cardboard cutout of myself to my shopping list.
Cardboard cutout of myself added to your shopping list.
Next question.
What happens if I forget what country I'm in, if I'm in port?
Say, where am I? I don't know. You could ask one of the crew members that are letting people off the ship.
If you don't have international service, go to a Wi-Fi spot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're out in the jungle somewhere, if you've been kidnapped by somebody, I don't know what to tell you.
Almost every cruise line in your stateroom, there's a channel on your TV that has a big map, and it has you are here.
That's not going to help you if you're off the ship, though.
Get back on the ship and look where you are. Or just ask somebody. Just, once again, just like clogging the toilet, swallow your pride and say, I'm a dummy. I don't know where I am.
Where am I? Help me.
Where am I, please?
I need an adult.
I've lost my wife. Next question.
Can I bring my karaoke trophy from last time?
I mean, nobody likes a braggart.
I think your karaoke championship ends, it expires at the end of the cruise. So you have to re-get the title every time.
Yeah, that's a Debbie move.
Oh, yeah, Debbie be like, I am the karaoke champion forever.
No, Debbie would lose and then complain long enough until they gave her a participation trophy, and then she'd bring that on the next cruise and demand an upgrade because of it. Yeah, don't be a Debbie.
Don't be a Debbie.
Next question.
What if I forget my ID or passport and just bring a selfie?
Oh, that's a big no-no.
Yeah.
Having the proper documentation is a must.
Preferably a passport because that's the easiest. But if it's a closed loop cruise, leaving and coming back to the United States, and if you're a United States citizen, you can do it with a birth certificate and state-issued ID.
The real ID is in effect now. You have to have that in addition to a valid birth certificate.
Yep.
Not a copy, not a picture,
An official one.
an official one with the state seal stamped on it.
And make sure that the passport that you're bringing is your passport. We went to, where were we going? Vegas.
We're flying to LA.
Yeah, we were going to LA for a premiere, and we get to the airport. Good thing we weren't going to a cruise port because I'd had to stay home. And I'm looking at the passport that I brought, and it was my 8-year-old daughter's passport.
True story.
So yeah, good thing I had my ID, and it was just a flight, not a cruise, because I would have had to have a birth certificate too. But yeah, I do not pass as my 8-year-old daughter.
They will absolutely tell you that you can't board the ship, and they'll keep your money. Make sure you cross the I's and dot the T's there.
Can I pack my emotional baggage?
Don't we all?
We never leave home without it.
Right?
Next question.
Next question.
Do I have to talk to the people at dinner?
No. If you continually just shove food in your face and maybe grab some of theirs, they won't want to talk to you.
They might move away from you awful quick.
Mm-hmm. Next question.
What happens if I get addicted to cruise trivia?
It's awesome. Maybe I'm addicted.
I think you are. Because we go to every cruise trivia that there is. We mark it in our little daily planner. And on most cruise lines, they have an app that you can look at to see what's happening and add things to your schedule. Karaoke, trivia, always there.
If you're on a ship and you're doing trivia and you see that there's a team against you by the name of Alpha Wolf Squadron, better bring your A game.
That's a tip too. Know what your team name is going to be and have an awesome one. Alpha Wolf Squadron. That's us.
And we're Smat. Scary Smat.
We even have a magnet for our door that says our team name. We are those cruise people.
Next question.
Can I eat buffet food in my bed like a raccoon?
You can absolutely grab a bunch of food to go from the buffet, take it back to your stateroom, and just, go to town. Cover yourself in mustard, whatever you want to do. Like, look at me, I'm the mustard tiger.
Mustard tiger?
Yeah, make stripes with it. Next question.
Can I bring a blow-up flamingo for the pool? You can't bring any blow-up things for the pool?
You can bring inflatables with you
for the
use
ocean?
On the beach, yes, right. When you go to port.
But no inflatables in the pool.
Oh, there you go. But can I bring a cardboard cutout of myself to the pool?
You already ordered one. Alexa said so.
But can I bring it to the pool?
She probably just heard me. Maybe. I don't think you can swim with it, though, because it would probably disintegrate.
I'll laminate it.
Laminate it? You get one of those bags like you put your phones in?
A really big one.
Yep.
Play Marco Polo with myself.
Or you could dismember it and put it in little bags with Velcro.
That went south really fast.
It did.
Next question.
Can I skip the safety drill if I watched Titanic 12 times?
First of all, Celine Dion. Not a fan.
I know about your personal vendetta against Celine Dion.
Watch the safety drill. Just do it. It's a little video.
Well, some of them aren't. Some of them you actually got to go. Well,
it depends on the cruise line. Just go and get it over with.
But no Titanic?
No. People that haven't been on a cruise, I've heard the line before. I would love to go on a cruise, but Titanic was 1912. Titanic was about a 1/10 of the size of a modern cruise ship. But a whole lot of safety measures were put in place because of Titanic. And now there's like actual radios, communication, satellites linking up in space. Not some guy down in the belly of the ship with a Morse code machine. And they didn't even have that. That's why the damn thing sunk. It sunk because of Celine Dion.
All because of Celine Dion.
Next question.
Well, my next question is our last question.
Last question.
What is the most useless item that many videos on YouTube recommend that everyone bring that is completely useless?
Over the door shoe organizers.
Is that really what you think? Because that's my answer. What do you think?
What do I think?
Of course, the magnet hooks, that's dumb.
Magnet hooks.
Towel clips, that's dumb.
We don't even unpack. There are people that like unpack their clothes and put them in the drawers and in the closets and things. We don't have time for that. We live out of our bags and suitcases like vagrants, and we're happy doing that. The less time you spend unpacking your suitcase, more time you can spend having fun.
And you don't want to drag around useless crap. We're getting ready to do a video about how we travel to cruises with just a backpack, like a carry-on backpack that you would use on Spirit Airlines or something.
Spirit Airlines, we'll get you there.
Probably.
Hopefully.
Maybe in one piece.
But so that's it for now. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Respect others. Respect yourself. Don't be a Debbie.
Bye.
Bye.